Hello everyone, welcome to Winnipeg's real estate market update for September 2010. I'm Bo Kaufman of Remax Performance Realty. And as we do at the beginning of every month, we take a look at how many houses are available on the market in Winnipeg and condos. And then we go back 30 days to see how many houses have sold during the previous month. By taking a look at these, we can say which way the market's heading, whether it's more of a buyer's market, a seller's market, whether now is a good time to buy a house or not. So let's get right into it and take a look. And what I do is I take a look at houses in all prices first, and then I break it down along the $250,000 mark. And the way to look at this chart is the closer these lines are together, the hotter the market. And we can see back in May those lines actually overlapped. And what that really meant was that we had less than 1 month of inventory left on the market. The further apart they are, the better it is for buyers. But just to put this in perspective, Winnipeg is still one of the hottest markets in the country. So even these lines you can see now in August, they're quite far apart as opposed to the rest of the year. We're still a very, very hot market. So let's take a look at that top line, the blue line, which indicates that there are 880 houses of all types and styles and sizes in Winnipeg, available on August 31st. For the past 31 days, we've sold 551 houses in total. That's in Winnipeg. Now those numbers, the 551 is actually down quite a bit from July, and that's to be expected. August is going to be a slower month, and I think we're going to start seeing it level off in September and then start picking up again. And the number of available homes is up too from July. Now I'd like to break this number down along the $250,000 mark. And this first category is houses $250,000 and less. And the top line shows that there are 538 of those homes available. That's up almost 20 from the end of July. And in the month of August, we sold 370 of those. That's down actually significantly from July, which saw 428 of those sold. And we can see the trend kind of continues on houses over that $250,000 mark. This is houses all the way up to the $1 and $2 million range. Yes, we do have them in Winnipeg. And the number of houses available at the end of August is 342, which is up about 18 houses from the end of July. And the number of homes sold in August was only 181, as opposed to 216 in July. And taking a quick look at condos, you can see those two lines are quite a bit further apart, which means it is a slower market in condos. It always has been. There's fewer people looking for condos, which actually makes it a good investment for the first-time buyer. And those lines have grown apart even further throughout the month of August. So that at the end of August, we have 275 condos available on the market. This is all types, styles, sizes, shapes, and price ranges. And during the month of August, we sold 84, which is down from a high of 140 in May. So 84 were sold in August. Now let's take a look at how those numbers all correlate and what it all means. Now how to look at this graph is this shows months of inventory. And along the right-hand side, you can see that at the top of the chart, it's a buyer's market. At the bottom, it's a seller's market. So the lower the line, the hotter the market. It's more of a seller's market and it's tougher on buyers. But as you can see throughout June and then July and August, those lines have been steadily heading up, which is to be expected because the summer months are slower. So starting at that top line, which is the silver line, which shows condos, we have approximately 3.3 months of inventory left. What that means is if nobody lists their condo for sale anymore, at the present rate of sale, it'll take us 3 months before everything is sold. The next line down is the more expensive homes, houses over $250,000. And there we have about 1.9 months of inventory, so almost 2 months. The next line down is all houses, houses in general, it's kind of an average, and we have 1.6 months of inventory. And the hottest segment of the market all year long, and probably we go back throughout history, it's always been the hottest segment. It's what I call the entry-level homes. This is houses up to $250,000, and we only have 1.45 months of inventory left. Now, one of the most common questions I get is, when is it a good time to buy a house? And actually, right now is a good time to buy a house. Inventory is up, competition is down. Don't expect that to last too long. What happens is people kind of take a break in July and then in August, and they do start coming back looking at houses in September and early October. so that you can have possession before Christmas. So that the fall actually becomes another little buying spree for buyers. Not as hot as the spring market, but it's almost like a second coming of the spring market. So don't expect this to last very long. If you're looking at buying a house or a condo, give me a shout. And if you're looking at selling your property, also please give me a call. I'd love to hear from you. And that's it for this month, September 2010. Until next month, bye-bye. I hope you enjoyed this short video presentation. I segregated the Winnipeg real estate market into condos and houses, when in actual fact, the market is made up of dozens of smaller sub-markets. So for example, if you're living in a high-rise condo downtown, you're going to want to know what that market is doing, which is going to be different than a bungalow in Transcona, a side-by-side in St. Vital, or a two-story in St. James. So if you're getting ready to sell your house or condo, please give me a shout anytime. I'd love to take a look at it. None of this over the net home evaluation stuff, it doesn't work. Somebody has to come inside the house to take a look, because houses are all different on the inside, and that's what's really important. So please call me anytime. I'm ready to help you. My phone number is 333-2202. My email is bonoshomes@gmail.com, and you can see my website and blog information right here. I do look forward to hearing from you. Bye-bye.